Brothers and sisters with disabilities, I greet you all. My name is KANUSHU OPORI. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Legal Action for Persons with Disabilities. COVID-19 has affected the whole world, and clearly it will affect persons with disabilities. However, when it comes to persons with disabilities, they are at a higher risk of getting the infection or the disease because some disabilities are already prone to infections. I would therefore like to appeal to persons with disabilities to stay at home, to wash their hands as often as they can, to stay away from crowded places, and to avoid visiting. I'd also like to speak about the rising cases of domestic violence that have been reported by the Uganda police. While domestic violence affects persons without disabilities, persons with disabilities are even more vulnerable to domestic violence because persons with disabilities, and especially women and girls with disabilities, are dependent on their spouses, on their family members, on their caretakers, and on persons that they live with within their communities. Persons with disabilities may experience similar domestic violence with their counterparts without disabilities. But persons with disabilities can experience domestic violence that is specific to their disabilities. For example, a person with a disability can be denied access to their assistive devices. For example, their wheelchairs, their crutches, their hearing devices, and their white canes. Persons with disabilities could also be denied basic things like using the bathroom, taking a shower, and food and drinks. I want to appeal to persons with disabilities to be on the alert for any form of domestic violence during this lockdown and during this isolation. Please do report any form of domestic violence to the nearest police station that you can access. Also, you can report to any authorities within your reach. Should you have the need for a lawyer, please do contact any organization that is within your area that provides legal aid services. As persons with disabilities, we must desist from any form of domestic violence, as this might already add disabilities to the disabilities that we already have. I therefore encourage persons with disabilities to desist from any form of domestic violence. As we stay home and under this lockdown, I would want to encourage you persons with disabilities to follow the guidelines that have been given by the government. Please do wash your hands as many times as you can. Stay away from crowded places. Do not associate with your neighbors or visit. Do not touch your face, your mouth, or your eyes, or your entire face area. Let's stay safe and let's stay alive.